Finding space for proper bass in a smaller vehicle usually turns into an absolute headache. Most factory setups sound thin, and dropping a massive box in the trunk just isn't an option for everyone. That is precisely where smaller aftermarket drivers try to step in and shake things up. This little unit measures just 6.5 inches across, yet it somehow claims a peak output of 600 watts. Now, when handling it right out of the box, the first thing that catches attention is the weight of the motor structure. It feels surprisingly hefty for its size, which usually points to a decent magnet backing up all those power claims. The cone itself uses a black non-pressed paper material that feels stiff to the touch, framed by a thick, specially treated foam edge suspension designed to take a beating when the volume gets cranked. Underneath, there is a 1.5-inch high-temperature aluminum voice coil built to shrug off thermal buildup, paired with a rubber magnet boot that gives it a clean, finished look. Installing this thing is surprisingly straightforward, thanks in part to a mounting depth of just 3 inches. Whether it is going into the doors of an older sedan, a tight panel in a boat, or tucked away in a camper van, fitting it into existing cutouts shouldn't require custom fiberglass work for most setups. Out on the road, paired with a proper amp matching its 4-ohm impedance and 80 Hz frequency response, the audio delivery has a surprising amount of authority. Kick drums hit with a solid thud, and bass lines hold their composure without muddying up the mids. It is not going to rattle the windows of the car next door at a stoplight, but that is honestly not the point here. The 80 decibel sensitivity means it gets reasonably loud without needing an overly aggressive power supply. Granted, a paper cone in a humid environment like a boat or a convertible with the top down might show its age quicker than synthetic materials over the years, and the foam surround does require a bit of care during extreme temperature swings. But if the goal is to rescue muddy factory sound and add genuine low-end warmth without sacrificing cargo space or breaking the bank, this little speaker punches well above its weight class and gets the job done cleanly.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.